Would you believe I found this baby here for about $8? I couldn't resist, or rather I didn't want to resist. Got the handy meat thermometer out, and you see it's got a little marker on the side at the temperature that I want it to reach. That is the internal temperature of that baby right there, the turkey, the young turkey. All right. Well, I'm going to make a little stuffing to go inside, and really, you could put a lot of things in it. I didn't have any celery, so I decided, well, let's just take an apple and some onions and a few little other odds and ends that we can find put inside here to add flavor and aroma. You see that rag I got underneath the cutting board? The reason I put it there is it helps to keep the cutting board from slipping and sliding. Later on in the video, you'll see where I didn't do that. Sure enough, the cutting, the tray underneath slipped and slid while I was trying to cut. All right. We're going to chunk all this stuff up. I don't want it cut too fine. I want it kind of chunky because we're going to put all this into the cavity of that turkey. All right. Now, the turkey, it was frozen. I kept it in the freezer for a little while. You want to thaw it out for a few days in the refrigerator. That way, you decrease the likelihood that you'll get some type of food-borne illness from some microorganisms that loves to get on the food just as much as you do, if not more. So thaw out your turkey in the refrigerator until it's completely thawed out. And then you can set it out about an hour before you intend to put it in the oven. Alright, now we're going to put this stuffing inside the cavity there. Now the apples and onions tend to break down a little bit as they heat up. So I'm going to stuff this a little bit. Now I do want it full, but I want the heat to be able to penetrate to get through there. And that's another thing my thermometer is good for. I stick it in there and make sure that the stuffing part gets at least 140 degrees. But I want this turkey here to be at least between 170 and 180. A few more above 180 would be okay, but I want internal temperature. Alright. Let's oil this baby down. Olive oil. Yeah. Okay. Now I do the bottom part. That'll help keep it from sticking to the rack there. And then you see how I put all them scrap vegetable ends down in the pan? Yeah, you'll see. In a minute I'm going to add some water, and also the drippings from the turkey are going to go down into that and mix it while it's cooking and heating up. It's going to simmer a bit. Yeah, and it's going to thicken just a little bit. Oops! Alright, let's pepper her, let's powder her down. Alright, a little black pepper, a little crushed red pepper, and what else? Oh yeah, don't forget the salt. Now, a lot of this is going to fall off and go on down to the bottom anyway, so you can over season it here at this point. It won't be too bad. Alright. Now, oh me, this one was only 11 pounds, and then you got the rack, but remember you got your arms all spread out, so be careful when you're doing this. Okay, about 325 degrees. It's slow cooking. We're going to cook this thing for 2.5 to 3 hours. But I've set the timer for 2 hours because I want to come in and check it and start basting it. Okay? Okay, after 2 hours, let's take a look at it here. Put her out. Oh, my. She's looking good already. I already know that this turkey is not done on the inside, but on the outside, we want to baste her up a little bit, keep her moist on the outside. But oh, isn't that a nice little brown color she's getting there? Be real careful when you're doing something like this. Alright. Now from the turkey meat, I can just have plain turkey, or I can have turkey sandwiches, or I can make some dressing, or I can make a turkey salad, kind of like a chicken salad for sandwiches, and then freeze them. I can freeze the turkey meat. So I got plenty of good uses for the turkey. Alright. And we're going to let her cook for about another hour. That'll be a total of about 3 hours. Okay? Slow cooking. Get that internal temperature up. Alright, when I come back, this time I'm going to stick a thermometer inside and see what the temperature is. You see that full 10 I put on top there? There you go. That'll help prevent the top of that from over browning. Okay. Baste it up a little bit. Okay. It's thickening soft, so I have to tilt the pan there so I can get enough in the scoop there to go all over. Okay, now I've taken her out. I've stuck my thermometer inside of it. And it is normal for meats like roast turkey and beef for it to continue to cook after you take it out of the oven. The temperature will rise some. So you want to take it out and let it finish cooking outside of the oven. Now don't she look pretty? Yeah. Alright. Oh, the drippings down in the bottom there. Okay. There's that little button they put in some of them. It's supposed to pop out on its own. It did, didn't it? I really didn't even notice it. Okay, now I'm going to get all the roughage out of that drippings and all the scrap vegetables and stuff, and strain this into a bowl. And you'll notice. Well, let me give it a taste first. Boy, it really was good. Now, I'm going to show you just a second here how all the fat comes up to the top. See that? I'm going to stick this bowl in the refrigerator and let that fat gel. And then I can just scrape it off real simple. Then I'll use the sauce that's underneath, or the liquid, to make a little sauce. All right. The moment of truth has come. I'm not an expert turkey carver. I have noticed, though, the bigger the bird, the easier it is to carve. Now, see how that cutting board is slipping and sliding? Because it didn't put a wet towel underneath it. Not good. Okay. Look at that. This is Big Bear Ron talking to you. I hope you're having a really good day. Till we see each other again, be good and be good at it. I'll try my best to behave myself here. Take care, y'all.